If you have not subscribed yet, please click that little icon in the bottom corner. Please like this video because it shows the support towards my channel. Thank you for all the support so far in this channel. I really do appreciate it. And enjoy the next video.
So with today's drill that we're going to do, it's a 1v1 going into a 5v4 into the circle. I just want to say special thanks to R&J Hockey Academy back in South Africa for this specific drill. I looked at it and it looked quite interesting and quite nice for specific players to be able to start learning how to take on one-on-one, and then if it goes into 2v2, 3v3, actually you need to start moving around to try and get space into the circle. Yes, the circle might sometimes be a little bit too small, but there's always space in the circle to move around and trying to get one touches to try and get opportunities to score. So in this specific drill, you as attacking players and defending players, you're going to learn how to attack against a defender, so try and eliminate him. So you're going to work on your elimination skills. As a defender, you're going to try and work on your ways of manipulating the attacker to go where you want to go as a defender, and then make good tackles. So it's a great little drill to give your players some sort of confidence in that regard. If they want to take on defenders, they can take on defenders. And then if it goes to 2v2, 3v3, you can then get them to start working as a team, trying to do small little passes to get numbers up so they can use an advantage, and then just try and score quick goals as soon as they get into the circle. Quick passes to get quick goals, and with the defending side, you have a chance to work together to try and defend really well in small little spaces to not allow the attackers to get that opportunities. So how it will work is it will start with a 1v1 over here. Whatever happens in this, if the player 1 goes in and they take a shot and it goes off the keeper out, the 2v2 will then start. So these two will start, and then these 1v1 guys will enter. Exactly the same. Whatever happens goes, and then from there it will go a 3v3. 3 players, exactly the same. They need to try and score. Keeper saves it really well, and then it goes 4v4. This is a nice little way now for like players to make leads into the circle to try and get that one pass through, and then as soon as that's done, it will go to a 5v5, and then they need to try and see if they can score 5 goals, make a little competition between the attackers and defenders. After a while, you can then switch the guys that were defenders to attackers, so that everyone can learn how to do the specific skills, because in a game situation, everybody is attackers and everybody is actually defenders in any way. So I hope this drill can help you just with that little aspect. It's a nice little fun game that you can do with your team 15 minutes after the game or before the session ends, or whenever you decide as a coach. But this is a nice little way to work on those specific skills and techniques for them to excel in hockey. But you need to try and get your forwards to try and do small little passes, one touch if you can, or 2-touch hockey, but it needs to be pre-scanning. So as soon as player 4 passes the ball to player 1, player 1 needs to know already where he's going to pass to. But if he's going to pass back in field, it means that player 2 or 3 needs to actually be in that areas. So you can also say the specific areas that your attackers has to try and get into to get that opportunities. It's a nice little drill that you can do with your team to teach them that little aspects.